Welcome to episode number 42 of Trending Niches, and this week there is a lot to discuss. We've got quite a few niches that you need to avoid. There's a lot of Amazon trends that are happening right now, and also some upcoming ones for the next 2 weeks that I'm going to share with you, and I found a few Redbubble trends as well for the end of the video. So the first niche that you need to avoid selling, at least on Amazon merch, is the Trump mugshot niche. And this was fine the first few days that this trend suddenly happened, but now I'm pretty sure Amazon started rejecting these sorts of designs and keywords. Ryan Hogue made a separate video about this, warning people, and this is probably one of the biggest trends of the year, so it is unfortunate, but this is just what Amazon merch is like. If they see a somewhat controversial topic, if it's related to politics especially, then they usually start rejecting and eventually removing designs related to that. And that doesn't mean you cannot jump onto this trend. You would just have to do it on a different platform, on a different marketplace. I'm sure these are fine to sell on Etsy, Redbubble, TeePublic, wherever you've got a shop. If your Merch by Amazon account is valuable to you, definitely do not sell these on merch. The second niche that I definitely have to mention here and that you need to watch out for is the never forget 9/11 or Patriot Day niche. And I actually warned people about this in my free email newsletter ahead of time. So if you want to get these sorts of warnings as well, make sure to sign up to the newsletter. It will be linked in the description. This niche is not safe because it is obviously linked to human tragedy, and human tragedy is in the content policy saying that you're not allowed to sell it. I wouldn't recommend selling this on any platform, by the way. Yeah, you will see these doing extremely well for like a week or two now. Definitely do not try and sell these. I don't know why there's still designs up that were posted a few years ago. I have this phrase on it, but yeah, in most cases, if you submit a design, it will get rejected, or it will quickly be removed from Amazon once it's gone live. Niche number one that I found is a really interesting trend, which is super small in terms of its search results, and it's given a caffeinated beverage, this teacher will consume 100% of the beverage, blah, blah, blah. It's quite a long sentence, and considering there's not a lot of results, there's actually quite a few designs doing pretty well here. So 270k BSR, 299,000 BSR, and all of these designs were posted in the recent months, so over the last sort of 3-4 months. So this is not a very old niche, and it has seemingly got quite a bit of interest. There's a lot of designs right here with BSRs, and what I would suggest if you want to try and enter this is do not copy these bestsellers. As you can see, the first 3 listings basically look the same. However, the brand titles and everything is different. So this person copied this one or the other way around, and this is literally a carbon copy of this second thumbnail. So I would try a different style, different layout, maybe upload to a brown t-shirt because that suits coffee, or to a white t-shirt with, you know, black text to make it stand out more. Try different design styles like some of these people have done. I mean, the groovy font right here is maybe not the right idea in this case, because with so much text, you definitely want to use a font that is very easy to read at smaller scales, which Abstract Groovy, which I'm pretty sure that's what this font is not. It's not easy to read at a small scale. You can barely read caffeinated, and that's one of the bigger words on this shirt. So, well, yeah, take a look at this niche. Definitely really interesting. Not sure why this is trending. I did Google the phrase and I didn't see any, any quotes from a movie or something linked to it. So definitely worth checking out and trying out while it's trending on Amazon. Moving on, the second trend is Dot Day. This is an upcoming trend. Well, it's already started, to be honest, but upcoming because Dot Day is actually on the 15th of September. So you've still got a couple of weeks worth of decent sales here, and this niche does really, really well every single year. The designs are a bit more complex if you want to do something like this with the cat, but the variety is massive. You can, like, just whilst scrolling through this, I can see 20-30 different niche ideas that you can sub-niche into, and you can mix almost any topic that you can think of with Dot Day. Just make it into dots. Find silhouettes, turn them into dots. Try and find niches that are not as competitive as cats or dogs or dinosaurs or unicorns, which is what you see a lot right here in the top sellers. Try and find smaller niches that people might still be interested in for Dot Day and create a Dot Day themed design. There's also some that just say Happy Dot Day right here. That's quite a nice text and color scheme. So maybe there's some phrases that you could sort of get inspiration by or from too. You don't have to create these super intricate designs. They would take quite a long while. I don't know if there's a quick way to create these. Maybe there is, but I'm not sure. So Dot Day, massive trend every year, and the sales are ramping up right now and will be ramping up over the next couple of weeks. Next up, we've got Who Would Jesus Draft, and this is another niche I found on PODCS, but they didn't have a lot indexed, so that's why I'm searching on Amazon, by the way. So 488 results, not a ton, even on page 3, by the way, I checked that. And this is, in case you didn't know, a sub-niche of fantasy football. Drafting seems to be something to do with fantasy football. I don't know a lot about it myself, but I know that fantasy football is trending right now. And this is an interesting sub-niche because not too many results. And if we look at the BSRs, we have got 140k, 312k, 364k, and there is many more designs that are getting sales right here with a BSR, and not too difficult to replicate. I'm pretty sure you will find a lot of, Jesus graphics, whether you're using Vexels, Creative Fabrica, or AI. I'm pretty sure you can easily create something along these lines, make it look a bit vintage, and then add some cool text to this. It is for fantasy football, so you'll want to add some of those keywords to your listings as well. As you can see, we've got funny fantasy football draft day, stuff like that in the title. So definitely take a closer look at this niche, identify how you can stand out in the search results. Maybe don't copy what everyone else is doing, try and be original, but this phrase is definitely trending right now and it doesn't have a massive amount of competition. Trend number 4 is not a massive one, but it's still worth mentioning because the Brazilian Independence Day is on September the 7th, which means some of these BSRs right here will be dropping over the next few days. And I think if you're in a low tier and if you find a good sub niche or cross niche opportunity right here and you put the right keywords in your title, say for example Brazilian Independence Day 2023, then you could potentially get some short-term sales right here for this specific trend. Not much else to mention about this really. I mean, I wouldn't just upload the Brazilian flag or the word Brazil on a t-shirt. That's not going to get you any sales. You do have to look for sub-niches in this case, like Brazil drinking team. That's an interesting t-shirt. Maybe there is some potential there if you cross-niche drinking with Brazil. I don't know. That's just a quick glance at this niche. It also has evergreen potential. Like I occasionally get some sales in the Brazil niche just throughout the year with an evergreen design. I mean, it is definitely possible to do that if you find the right sort of cross-niching topics or sub-niches. Next up, we've got an interesting trend which I'm not 100% sure about whether it is safe on Amazon or not, but it is definitely a trend you can utilize on different platforms if you don't feel safe with it on here on Amazon Merch, and that is do not comply. And the reason this is trending, and I've looked at multiple of these shirts and a lot of them are trending down in BSR, is that basically people are potentially being asked to go back into lockdowns, wearing masks, that sort of stuff. You can see it on this t-shirt specifically. I've seen a few of these shirts that have been recently posted, selling quite well. I would not sell this sort of design on Amazon for sure, because that has social distancing, all of the pandemic related keywords in there, and that is definitely not allowed on Amazon. But just a shirt that says do not comply, I don't know, I don't really see a problem with that. There is quite a few here which have been up for a while, like since 2022. That doesn't guarantee it's safe. Like I don't know for sure. I think this is one of those gray areas where it's not 100% certain. This is definitely a new trend and it could sort of blow up over the next few weeks if people actually get forced to do these things again. You never know. So at least what I would do if you're someone who chases trends is post some of these designs on other platforms and other marketplaces. If you're a bit wary about it on Amazon, just leave that one out. But I still wanted to show you what is trending because it might be useful and you might be able to make some easy money off of this. Another trend that's coming up in the near future, which I wanted to sort of warn you about, is Hispanic Heritage Month. This one is from the 15th of September to the 15th of October. So some of these designs are already doing pretty well. We've got 119k BSR right here for the top seller. That's really cool. And you've got a lot of different flags to use in these designs. So that is definitely interesting. I think I sold a few shirts in this niche last year whilst it was trending, And generally, if you have designs that are, you know, aimed at people that live in these Hispanic countries, then it is worth adding that keyword somewhere, at least in your bullet points, if not in the title. And yeah, you might get some extra traffic that way during Hispanic Heritage Month. So I thought I'd make you aware of this. I hope some of you can get some sales through this. More complicated designs to create, I suppose, but sometimes more complicated could be worth it because there will be less people who can be bothered to do this. Right, that was a lot of different Amazon trends, probably the most I've ever shared in one of these episodes. However, now we move to Redbubble, where I didn't find as many trends, unfortunately, but there's still a few ones you could try out. So first of all, cancer-free, 524 results. The interesting thing is you've got some very good keywords at the top to target as well. And there's a variety of different ways to approach this. Cancer-free obviously applies to many different types of cancer. So what you will see is the ribbons in different colors. There is many different, colors for the ribbons that will each allude to a different type of cancer. Straight out of chemo, that's another, straight out of Compton ripoff. Maybe you wouldn't do that one. 1 year cancer-free, so maybe you could do year-based stuff. There's definitely a lot of different ways to approach this. And unfortunately, sadly, a lot of people do fight cancer, but a lot also come out in the end and become cancer-free, which is what this niche is targeting. It's currently trending on Redbubble, and the results of this search phrase are surprisingly low considering it is not a under the radar niche. There's definitely a lot of cancer awareness, but this specific term that's trending doesn't seem to be as competitive. Next up, we've got a micro niche, and I thought this one was interesting because it's holographic owl, and the holographic style looks pretty cool. You can see it trending right here. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a style that you could replicate with AI quite easily. At least that's what I would try out or feel sort of inclined to do, first of all. Most of these are showing as stickers, which you probably don't have to do. But whilst this is trending and it's fairly easy to create with AI, I did want to shout this out. Definitely an interesting niche, cool looking designs. Nice to see a sub niche within such a big niche of owls, of such a popular animal that is trending well, and that's also got limited competition. And next up, we've got a fairly interesting trend. No idea what this is alluding to, but we've got dancing skeleton rainbows. So one of these designs says Halloween underneath, so maybe it has to do with Halloween. I don't know. We've got skeletons right here with guitars. So yeah, I mean, I think you could fairly easily create a few designs for this if you find silhouettes of skeletons and just color them in different colors. Ideally, they'd want to be dancing though, which might be the challenging part, to be fair. But nevertheless, I thought I'd shout this out. Not too many search results, only 137, which again, skeleton itself is quite a big niche that can do well for Halloween specifically. And finding these sorts of smaller search terms that do have some interest can help you stand out. So do check out the dancing skeleton rainbow niche. In case you didn't know, I'm giving away over $10,000 worth of prizes for my 50K subscriber giveaway. And if this is the first time you're hearing about this, make sure to check out this video next where I explain what the prizes are and how you can win them.